What the fuck's up, YouTube? Zephyr for free, and we're back again with some more fucking standard. And today we got Control Priest, a deck that I honestly didn't really even think that. I honestly didn't even think this shit was too possible. I didn't think that there was enough over the top value, but there is a NZOTH package plus a Mutinous and some other things that has well, really been taken off. So we are gonna go ahead and play as Control Priest. And, yeah, let's get right down into this shit. And it is a rogue. Another kind of rare class at the moment. This matchup, I'm not even sure if it's too much in our favored. I'm high, that's what's up. Smoking some chem dog, holy shit. See, I recommend everybody watching, everybody on the YouTube sesh, need to be more like Kenji Kanto. That's what the fuck's up, you know what I'm saying? Always high, always in the sesh every day. Y'all need to be like Kenji. Actually, no, we're just gonna keep Hysteria, because Hysteria is busted. That's gonna be the play. We have two Palm Readings in our hand. That's actually really good. We don't have to Draconic turn one, but we can.
The pleasure is mine.
Good day to you.
Is this still Miracle? I didn't know Miracle ran that. That's interesting. We don't really have to play Draconic my everyday, pretty much, not gonna lie, from morning to night. But I pace it so I don't ever train wreck myself. Oh, I feel you. I got the morning to night part down, I'll say that much. The train wreck part, now that's a different story, you know what I'm saying? Help us with the pain? Yeah, I definitely understand. I think you were telling me about the like you had stomach pain, right? Like, I know what that shit's like. It helps with my stomach pain, personally. Okay, let's go ahead and play our palm reading. Soul Mirror is really just really powerful. Condemn is just more useful early. I have posture pains. Yeah. That I don't know about actually. Like what's posture pain? It's just more like back. Since my posture is pretty poor, it's painful in my back. Yeah. I was gonna say like, or I was gonna say it's probably back pain or something like that. Is that like more like, okay, where do you feel that posture pain? It crazy for me to ask, because like sometimes I get like a sharp ass pain like right like under my fucking shoulder blade, and sometimes I think it's because I sit terribly and I got a nice chair and I'm like, oh cool, that's gonna help. Doesn't help. On my spine, usually like a dull pain. Yeah. Is it like a dull stinging pain? Dr. F you for free. Describe your symptoms in the comments below. Apotheosis.
You don't pick the walks.
Cause I get that kind of like stinging pain. Wow. He is mine a 2-2. So we don't want that thing that's going to fill our board with whelps, actually. Circus Amalgam is just going to be pretty premium, actually. Do we buff it up with the Apotheosis as well? I don't really see a need for that. I think just plan that. F you for free, MD. Yes. Come on down. I have the stethoscope and everything. Should be a collective website for smokes. Dude! Oh! You're coming up with all the fucking amazing ideas, Kenji, seriously. Like, that would be an amazing name for just like a dispensary website, or like, I don't know what they call that. Is that called a dispensary website? I've never actually trying to buy weed online. That whole just shit seems entirely sketchy. I guess I'll get an Alex. TripAdvisor should have been where you should be able to rate your dispensaries. Weed maps. There's weed maps. Shuffle 3 tickets. What the fuck? I really don't know what the hell he's playing. Is this actually a decent soul mirror on just that? No. I'm gonna actually let him commit more. But like, and then soul mirror potentially. But yeah. Kenji, I don't know if you've been up to date with all the recent Minecraft Twitter drama, but that's a fucking thing apparently. In a community where you're playing a game that is literally entirely composed out of squares, somehow, drama. Constantly. Also, I guess it's a good thing that we waited for him to commit. I'm gonna go ahead and discover a spell here. Probably try to get another big boy. Is Power Infusion potentially the right move? Well, maybe not, because my only AoE now is actually the Hysteria. So I will just take that for later.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Care to make a wager, friend?
So I guess my question is going to be like, how are we going to survive this Cthulhu, really? We just have to have a big-ass board by the time that Cthulhu drops. Or not even a big-ass board, just one big-ass minion. Then we can survive it. Or we can mutinous his Cthulhu. Oh my god. If I fucking mutinous his Cthulhu, this shit is nuts. Okay. I'm trying to think, is it time for the cycle of decay to begin? Born anew? Probably not. Actually, go ahead and do some pressure. Get our pressure in there. He's gonna be summoning his plush bearers, or at least just one of them. I'm entirely fucking fine with that, man. But an actual funny story, it would be the time. Oh my god. An actual funny story would be the time that I literally fucking greened out for the first time, and like the worst time. It was like when I had just fucking started smoking, and it was I think Camp Flognaw was the event. Alright, I'll do another soul mirror. Now I get to be random bullshit guy. But yeah, it was Camp Flognaw was the event, and yeah, I greened out bad. It was bad. Like, I don't even know what the hell I got, and I think I had got some strain, and I have never even came across it again, if it actually is the name of it. I think it was called, like, Sunfire OG. So there's Fire OG, and I think this shit was called Sunfire OG. But, yeah, went to Camp Flognaw, had an entire blunt roll to this thing, didn't even smoke the entire thing by myself, and I got fucking blasted, man. Let me tell you, Chad. Let me fucking tell you how I'm blasted. Like, I couldn't even barely walk out of the motherfucker. I was that blasted. Let's do another soul mirror, because we're summoning more random bullshit. I didn't know that was gonna live. Whoops. Yeah. So, I greened out so bad, they had to literally fucking, like, escort my ass to the medical tent. I'm sitting here like, ah, shit, help me. I'm about to die. Help, help. Like, I'm fucking freaking the fuck out. Like, my fingers start going numb, then, like, my whole body starts going numb, and, like, everything starts spinning, and I puke. Like, twice. And then I just remember out of nowhere, like, this one song, because, like, Mac DeMarco had a set for that camp vlog and all. He was like a mystery guest. And, just this one song comes on out of nowhere, just on the level, and, like, I literally, like, fucking revive from the fucking depths, and, yeah. Like, whatchamacallit, I come back to life almost. And then I'm sitting there dancing in the medical tent, throw up again, and then I leave. But after that, right? After that was probably like the best time of my life. It just took me like almost potentially dying. I didn't die. It just took me freaking the fuck out, you know what I mean? Like...
I'm out of cards.
Wait a second, I wasn't paying attention. His Cthulhu is done, isn't it? It's not done. It's not done. Haha. See, like, I still gotta get good at actually paying attention to, like, the streaming part and the game part equally. Because, like, yeah, there are a lot of small little misplays I make by just chatting. You know what I'm saying? So, we don't have mutinous ready. Have this.
I'm out of cards.
So he's gonna play that Cthulhu now.
My awakening brings a new age. Pray to your gods that your pleas may go unanswered.
Wow, what, he just loves to talk, huh? Cthulhu talks more than I do, man. Shit. Alright. We're gonna be slamming all our shit face, though.
Death is not my goal.
Woo! Wee! Woo! And yeah, I ain't doing that shit, dude. I ain't doing that. Should I relate to that? Yeah. It's relaxing, like, hey, let me get home at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then smoke, and then chill, but like... Then what, like fucking go to sleep immediately just to wake up to go back to work again? Especially like if you take the bus to work and like it's like distance or something like that and you gotta travel, so you gotta wake up early, go to sleep early, so yeah, nah, it fucking sucked, man. I like to have like my free time to myself to do shit like this and just chill when I'm not working.
You don't pick the ones, eh?
So this mirror match is going to take a long ass time. Like holy hell. 323 nugs. Is he going to gamble? He gambled. He lost. He has 254 nugs. This is going to be more value against Priest. I don't really care about this thing, even though the smite would allow me to kill it. I'll do a gamble too. Dude, I'll do a slots. I'll do a slots. It's terrible. Dude, because I guess I get points being a streamer, I don't know, like I have like too damn many nugs. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Yo! Believe for me won a slots. He's the first one I think that has actually won a slots in this chat. I've never played this game. This is not a great example to show like how cool this game can be, because this is just gonna be a boring ass, slow priest matchup. But this game's pretty sick. Like, I think it's the most popular card game right now, next to like Magic the Gathering. And yeah, real simple, real easy to get into. Oh, I don't know. You have 400. I don't know, like, hmm. No, it's working on PC. Yeah, Hearthstone's on PC. It's also on the phone. I gotta build one. Right now, it's real hard to build a PC just because of the extreme graphics card shortage at the moment. Right now, I would not recommend building a PC. I would actually recommend you go about, like, if you are gonna get a PC, um, stick to like OfferUp, shit like that right now, because that's really the only way to get one, like pre-built. Like pre-built shit on OfferUp. Uh, yep, yeah, like that's my best advice. Crunch. All right, hoping that I was gonna get this in NZOTH. But you can honestly play this shit on your phone, and it runs, for some reason, in my opinion, the best on the phone. And it feels cool because it's like you're playing the cards, like you're like flicking the cards out. But this is actually the best time to get into this game. Seriously. I've been playing this game for years. Without a doubt, the best time to get into this game. Every time there's a shortage. It kind of makes sense that there's a shortage if you think about it, because there's also, you have to take into account, like, the coronavirus right now. And, like, the shit that really does. Zyrella. Yeah, you have to take into account the coronavirus, so, like, everybody's staying home, everybody's locked the fuck down. Shit, might as well buy a gaming PC, or like, and then you gotta take into account, so everyone's locked down, and then we're getting those stimulus checks. Super might as well buy a gaming PC, you know what I'm saying? So, that's where you kind of get that, like, that shortage out of nowhere. This is amazing against all odds. And then we'll go ahead and play that. Soul Mirror. Face. So then, everybody realizes, right, that like, oh shit, these graphics cards are getting bought up. So then you have like the resellers that are like the same people that buy up like designer brands when that shit gets released. They buy up all these graphics cards. Kind of like what Kenji's saying, like you buy 6 of them and then you resell them all for like 3 times, quadruple the price, just because you fucking can right now. And no one has anywhere else to get them. And people will pay for the shit. Me sitting here on my 3070 Keck W. Oh my god. Dude, like, one of my friends was telling me that he would literally, like, rob somebody for a graphics card right now. Like, it's literally getting that desperate. Like, I'm waiting for my other 3070 so I can slide bridge. Okay, I'm not letting him do that to me a second time, right? Reselling is all about being hip to the market, especially double 370s. I don't know how. Wait, so how does a slide bridge work? I'm not a too tech savvy mother trucker, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, reselling is all about being hip to the market. Like, you could resell water if it got to the point where, like, it was that hard to come by. Cool. Well,
You don't pick the walks.
we have our double soul mirror still, so when he does his thing, we'll just pop our shit off. Scalable link surface bridge is simple. Small circuit board which comes packaged with it. So you're going to be used to join two video cards together. Oh, okay. Like doubles the power output, or maybe even more than doubles the power output, would be my guess. I was flipping toilet paper, overpowered PC. Yeah, I was flipping toilet paper when Corona dropped, looking ass. Oh my god. Nah, like, there were people that were flipping toilet paper, I'm serious. There were legitimate people that were flipping toilet paper on, like, OfferUp and shit like that when that coronavirus shit started. Not that I recommend doing shit like that, but people do shit like that. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Why did those animations fucking take so long? Are you serious? So I'm gonna have to wait to actually steal this from him to actually win the game is what I'm thinking. Because I'm like, how am I actually gonna win now? I have to think about, I have the two Cabal Acolytes. If I steal that like that, that's gonna be a really big temple play later. I mean, eventually, if it's gonna get to the point where it's gonna kill me, you know what I mean? What's the goal of the game? Just to reduce the opponent's HP to 0. There's so many ways to go about doing it too. Like, you can beat them up like super fast. You can combo them in one turn. You can outvalue them and grind them out over like a long span of time. Like, there's a lot of ways. Probably just hysteria.
You don't pick the walks.
That's a bummer. I was really hoping that we would have gotten the whatchamacallit, NZOTH, God of the Deep. Yeah, Sal, if you ever trying to get into this game, the Sesh is a super friendly place. You could always hit me up for advice, and I'll give you advice. I can even help you build decks. Like, I guess what I was saying prior, this is the best time to get into this game that there has ever been. And I will say that without a doubt, 100% confidence. No, we'll just do this. I will say that without a doubt, 100% confidence. There's a lot of ways to beat him, though. British, not Italian, the lingua you think you were. What it's a Kargath, okay. If he's playing the Steeler version, do we have to play both? No. We just pass. Yeah, I'm down to play for sure. I'll get it on my phone. Oh yeah, I'm glad you're liking it, because this really is like the best time to get into it. They added the battle pass that gives you free cards, free like you think you get a free deck when you fucking start. And then like the paid version isn't even that much better, honestly, than the free one. Like the free one gives you all the shit, and I think that's like the main seller. I would normally be put off by a fucking battle pass, but the fact that it gives you like shit you actually need on the free one makes it really unfuckwittable. I'm just gonna soul mirror again, I guess. So we have one more raised dead to potentially win this. After Draconic Studies. It's just gonna come down to these last, like, final random discoverers who wins. Hell fucking yes. Hell fucking yes. Hell fucking yes. The timing. Yeah, as long as it's not pay to win, I don't mind the battle pass. It's definitely not. People will say that Hearthstone's pay to win. Like, salty people will say that Hearthstone's pay to win. It's fucking not, dude. Hearthstone is like... Think about it more like pay to win faster, if that makes any sense. But pay to win faster just really means, like, you can pay to have every card in the game on your first day of playing the game if you want, but you're still gonna get your ass beat if you don't actually know how to play the game. But, like, you're gonna get stomped out by someone that does know the game, even if they're using a basic deck and you're using something amazing. Like, actually knowing the mechanics of the game really does take you really far in this game. Like, that's what you want to make sure you have done first. I'm getting Draconic Studies. Big Dragon. I probably shouldn't have put that in them. It doesn't matter. But yeah, like, learning the mechanics of the game, just how to, like, or simple things like playing on curve, simple deck building, how to play around things, learning, like, what your opponent is likely playing, so you know what cards to play around, when to do it, you know, when to apply the pressure and go face, when to back off, you know, like, all that's gonna carry you further than, like, having a whole bunch of shit will.
It was your destiny.
Yeah. Yeah. He needed to deal 9, he instead don't. Time to count. 12. Yeah, he dealt 12. Like nothing. Nothing does 9 really though. Yeah, not really. Like, what, there's that 9 mana 9/9 dragon? The rag with legs? And then that's probably it. And he would have absolutely no reason to be running that. Runaway Dragon? Yeah, that's probably it. He'd have no reason to run that shit. Be another Sleepy. If he's like Doom Shaman or some shit like that. He's whack. He's whack Elemental Shaman. I could just against all odds to kill that, but that's like a full-ass AoE to kill that. His Elementals, whack. The absolute Chonkosaurus Rex. No, that's Dread, man. That's Swamp King Dread. Or Undasta. Those are the Chonker boys right there. Fuck, I don't want to commit so many resources. I will just actually wait. I'll wait for him to do something. Yeah. Swamp King's red. And then there's Undasta. Those are the big boys. And then King Crush, obviously. Those are the chonkies, the chonky chonks. Wave is okay. The wave isn't too bad because we have, well, we have Against All Odds. We already had this one, but now like we can use one with the Against All Odds, and then we can use one with the Cabal Acolyte. Oh yes, I'll just rally my Wand Maker. TBH, Venomous Rally not the worst. Like, I think there is a rally version of this deck, but I don't even know what the fuck that, like, I don't know why it exists, if that makes any sense. Like, there's a rally version of this deck, but I don't know what the fuck it even brings back other than the Scorpid and, like, a 2/2 body. Rally Paladin better, not gonna lie. And I mean, if you think about it, they could also put like that new like 3 mana shit in there. Nurubar? Nah, Nurubar is the wild. Yeah. I could again go for a 50-50. I'm not going for a 50-50, I'm just gonna heal and pass. Cool. Wait, oh, and standard. Oh! Yeah, I didn't know you were talking about Rally Paladin and Wild. Yeah, Rally Paladin and Wild, I know what they got going on. They have Way Out Narubar, they have, I think they still run Watch Post for some reason. They have Minibot, they have all that Call to Arms. So they run, I know they run the Call to Arms in like the Tax Paladin basically, but do they also run, what am I thinking of? Do they also run Rally? Literally the actual name of the card. No, they don't also run Rally? Okay. I'm surprised even Paladin just isn't more popular in Wild. Like, it has a lot of actual shit to run because you have, so the Call to Arms can pull the Minibot, it can pull the Knife Juggler, it can pull like the Injured Cadaver or whatever, which just like pulls a 2/6. You can also pull like Dirty Rat. Rally got cut, funny enough, from Rally Paladin. Yeah. I think that reminds me, like, back when people were playing Galakrond, like, Galakrond Quest Shaman when it first came out, and then people just cut the quest. And it ended up way better. Ended up just with a new deck entirely. This is just brutal. This is just actually fucking brutal.
Your mind is not your
Quest too slow, too much value. Yeah. I mean, in the... Yikes. That was just a fucking brutal play, dude. Steal 2/6 time is GG. That's just fucked up, man. Okay, so... Yeah. Priest is weak my fucking ass, apparently. I wasn't counting the win rate, but I think I lost like maybe 2 games in like the last 2 hours with this shit. It's just pretty fucking good. Anywho's, if you're fucking with the sesh, 50% of the way to the goal, follow the sesh. We got Saturday Night Risk of Pain coming up soon, or actually I don't know when this will be uploaded. Hit the socials up there to get the scoop. I'm fucking out of here. Yeah.